Okay, so today we are drawing a cat. But it's not any old cat, is it, B?
Nope.
Nope. He is
The one.
the one, the only.
The only one. Wait, no, I keep on getting it wrong. The one and only Garfield.
Garfield, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the nose. It's normally the nose or the eyes, and today it is the nose. And the nose is a nice oval on its side. Now, this is a rather cool way of doing the nose and the eyes. What we're going to do now is we're going to draw a line that goes straight up from the middle, and it goes up, and it goes up, and it goes up to about here. It's quite long. That certainly is quite long. Right, let's go like this. Now, the hardest thing about this drawing is making these two shapes the same. Okay, now look, he's gonna have some really big eyes, and that's okay. We're okay with that, so don't worry. What we want to try and make sure is that these eyes are the same size. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go like this. Watch carefully.
It's kind of like a butterfly.
We're gonna go
Like
up,
butterfly wings.
and we're gonna go all the way around and down. That took a while, didn't it? Then we're going to do the same thing. Now, I'm going to find this just as hard as you to try and match it. So we're going to go up, and then we're going to go all the way down. Look, my voice, am I doing this correctly? I don't know, I think so, I think so.
Stop pretending to be American.
Sorry. I'm quite pleased with that. Let's have a look at yours. Yeah, good. Okay, excellent. Now,
Like Garfield's particularly surprised today.
pupils, 1 and 2. Now, that's the hardest bit done. If you wanted to draw along with this and do this in pencil first to get them right, you could do. But we don't have that luxury. But we did it, B. Now,
Did it?
next thing to do is his ears. Now, his ear is going to go up and down and up and down. Now, this is nice and symmetrical, this drawing, so that's really much easier. Then we go down to the middle line, and then we go from the middle line and we go up so that you've got the sort of the base of the ear. And then we're going to have some little spikes inside the ears.
These are supposed to be black. So.
Okay. There we go.
I always take a really long time colouring things in.
Don't you worry about it. Let's just correct that little bit. Now, BB, who was the creator of Garfield?
Wasn't it like Jim Davies?
It was Jim Davis.
Davis? Or Davis?
It wasn't David. No, it was Davis.
Davis.
And Garfield was created in 1976. So do you know how old Garfield is?
Like 50, no, like 47.
47, good girl. Right, let's do these little bits. Isn't he?
Wait, isn't he 48?
Hang on a minute, he's 40.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
he was 47 in 2023.
Okay, now just above the eyes, we're going to come to one side. I'm going to go around, capital C, and then we're going to go to the other side, and we're going to go A back to front, capital C, like that. And then we got his mouth. Now you can go from this side or this side. I'm going to go from underneath. We're going to go into the middle, and we're just going to go up into there. And then we're going to go into the middle, and we're going to go up into there. Okay? And he's got these
like
kind
Tom
of
and Jerry.
funny little things there as well. So that is Garfield's mouth. Now the last thing...
Wait, what about like the little...
Oh, the dots.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could do
They're
his
like triangles.
the little dots for his whiskers, which
Triangles.
weirdly come out of his head. Now, we're going to come all the way down here like this. We're going to go down, round, and then we're going to go down and around. I'll just do that from the other side. Just link those
My
together.
Garfield has a huge head.
Don't you worry about it.
Huge.
Then what we do is we're going to go
Absolutely huge.
line, line, smaller one, line, line, smaller one. Line, line, smaller one. Line, 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 line. Line, line, bigger one. Opposite way around now. Line, line, bigger one. Line, line, bigger one.
Quite proud of mine, really.
Pleased. Now, tummy. Tummy is about the same size of his head, discounting the eyes. Excuse me, the ears. My mistake. So what we do is we come down a little bit here, and then we're going to go around and across, leave a gap, and up, leave a gap, and around.
Oops. I did that.
Don't worry about it.
Fine, isn't it?
We'll just
Wait,
make.
I'll just like.
That's
there we
fine.
go. Oh no, his legs are going to be like.
That's okay. That's okay. Now his arm comes out and around. So he's got one hand behind his back, which is quite cool because it means we don't have to draw it. And then we go like that to kind of show a little bit more evidence that his hand is behind his back. Then we're going to go line and line.
It's an arm.
And line and line. It's arm, I mean.
Or a paw.
A line and
it's
line.
actually a paw.
It's a paw, isn't it? He's a cat. Oh, do you know what the name of his dog is?
Odie.
Odie the dog. And for 10 points, what's the name of his owner?
Jim Davis.
That's the guy that invented him.
Oh.
His owner's called John.
Oh.
Not John O. Just John. Do you like my joke there?
No.
Right, little tummy button. Okay, so the other arm, we're going to do this. We're going to go line that sort of meets up with the bottom of his head, and another line. Try and make it roughly the same thickness as, like that bit there. Then we're going to go little line, and we're going to go thumb, because of course he's a thumb, because he's a cat. Then we're going to go little line, and we're going to go a finger. I mean, these obviously aren't fingers, they are
Paws.
paws, thank you.
Or
Then we're going to go
slash claws.
another one, line, another one, and just bring that back down. So he's kind of holding his paw out going, look at my paw. Little line there.
Can he be holding
Now,
something?
I think our feet are... I'm just going to, excuse the camera jolt, I'm just going to move it down ever so slightly. We can get a bit more of the feet in, that's it. So, leg, line, line, and the other leg. Actually, no, we'll do the foot first. So, foot goes like this, and he's got quite big feet, wobbly bit.
He's got very big paws for like.
And then this comes all the way across and around and around and around like that. Now the other leg goes at a slight angle like that, and it comes down. Sorry, are you keeping up?
Yeah.
And then we're going to go across like that, and then around, and then around.
Can you slow down?
Sorry, there we go.
Looks what kind of looks like.
That's cool. That is cool. We'd like to see a little bit of shadow underneath. Not too much, don't go crazy because the pen will run out. So a little bit of shadow underneath here. Always nice to draw a little bit of shadow. Maybe a little bit here.
Shadows just make you look like
Shadow's a really important part of the drawing because it creates contrast, which means we've got a bit more 3D going on. Now his tail comes behind there, and you see it here, and it sort of goes off like this, and it's a slightly weird looking tail, I've got to admit. It's a slightly weird looking tail.
Wait, what?
So it comes from across, so you can do a little bit of shadow here. So it's going behind his leg, and then a couple of lines, and then some sort of spiky bits here. And it's just his tail behind him. We've forgotten one thing, B. Can you think what it is?
Whiskers.
Whiskers. So whiskers are like this. 1, 2. They're like little oars on a boat. And 3. And then 1, 2, and 3.
It's a very weird place to have whiskers, isn't it?
It is. And that is Garfield. There he is. Now we're going to get a little bit of colour on him. So what I think we need to do is make sure we've got the right orange. I think this is the right orange. I think so, but I'm not sure if that's going to last the journey. Let's have a little look. That's a better orange, probably. It's a very pale orange. What you might have to do, B, is you might just have to colour in one of them. Okay.
No! And that will be mine. No,
So,
no, no.
We need to use a light orange, okay, and we need to fill him in.
I found that.
Field.